Hello, I'm FX Toycat, and Minecraft YouTube is kind of weird when you think about it, because it's always the YouTuber showing you their world, when in reality there are so many great worlds out there in the community that just never get seen by the internet. And that's something I wanted to change today, because we're doing it a different way. You don't even have to pay to see what I have to say, because we're going to be going and playing some of your worlds, and that's why I've asked you to put Toycat and July somewhere in your realm title. And today we're checking out some of these examples, such as this first one, which is called Buildcraft, which sounds a little bit like a server, but interestingly enough, as you can see, by the way, there's a path that compliments me. Something you can see is this server is clearly for 2 people, because it said it was full when I tried to join, but there is only 2 people in here. And so a fun fact you might not have known about Minecraft Realms, which is a great way to store worlds and to, by the way, how people sent them to me today, but also if you have 2 people in your world, you can still join it yourself if it's your realm. And so effectively 2-person realms is in fact 3-person realms. Anyway, so now let's go ahead and let's read these signs, because they are signs that are here to compliment me. Don't destroy things or you will become ugly and you'll have a house fire. Which reminds me, 99% of house fires happen to people who aren't subscribed to the IBX Toycat YouTube channel. I like this guy, he's a fan, I'm a big fan of that. By the way, did you know that it's true? Greater than 99% of house fires do in fact happen there. So, you know, maybe hit that subscribe button. It's not a threat, it's just a... Okay, this is actually a threat. But you know what? I'm not making any threats, I don't think. So let's see what's in the Toycat chest. I always love to see a good sword, some armor. We've got some torches, some ender pearls should I want them, some raw cod. It's going to be a good day to be me, it seems. So this is a special occasion, because Realm Review is something we do once a month or so, but this is the first time we have signs, so we can see ironically funny Toycat, British Toycat, and what are they just describing me in different words? Minecraft Toycat, great Toycat. Man, I could read signs complimenting me all day. Handsome Toycat, amazing Toycat, and less than 3 Toycat. This is beautiful. But let's keep following the path and see where it takes me. This path loves you. Aw, this path loves you too, internet. You know, I love this path too, I guess I should say. Smite. Toycat is yes. Honestly, if you do have a long path in Minecraft, try throwing some signs on there to spruce it up. It helps keep the engagement going just a little bit better. So, as you can see, they've set themselves up some drip leaf. Who does not love drip leaf? Trick question, everybody loves drip leaf. Look at how it's falling and knocking me down. New features, everyone loves them. Food, nothing in there. But you know what there is? There's a moss hole apparently, which seems like something inappropriate, but it's fine. They also have this little dripstone going on right here. I don't know why, it is kind of pretty, right? You've got to admit, there's something special about what they've done here. And not even the bad type of special. And then as you can see, we've also got a sugarcone growing device that is missing some bones. So let's go check out the actual village, which is supposedly what they've built. Also, just see that weird, like, the clouds are rendering in front of the water right there, which means that Big Salmon is actually just a silhouette. That is very spooky. Yep, it is in fact Big Salmon. I knew it. I see Big Salmon. I know Big Salmon. Don't you ever say that I don't. Yeah, he is in fact a chunky salmon. There is no denying that that is factual. And man, isn't this something? Wow, if only I was playing on the other version of Minecraft where they didn't have big salmon, I would be sad, that's for sure. Hashtag Bedrock is better than Java. Hashtag Bedrock has the big salmon. What do you have, Java? Do you have actual careable features? No, you don't. Careable features? So yeah, the overworld was a great example of like a pretty enough Minecraft build that kind of just, oh god, what have we got here? It was a pretty enough Minecraft build. I like this idea of putting piglins in minecarts, by the way. Seems like a clever way to trade them without any real issues. But yeah, it seemed like an example of an overworld where people have clearly built things, but like not for the sake of like showing off, just for like, yeah, this is typical survival. And I think there's something to that, like making functional things. Oh, I think we want to go this way. Maybe? Do we? No, that was just something. But it's really interesting to me, this like difference between building things to show off and building things the way you actually play Minecraft. And I think it's interesting seeing those distinct differences. Anyway, let's see where this tunnel takes me. It is a very nice tunnel, I do have to say. Although, as it turns out, they do have more than just builds for the sake of function, because they also have this boat. I mean, they call it a boat on this sign right here, as you can see, Boat. Sorry, forgive my mispronunciation earlier. But as you can see, if you look at this boat or this cruise ship, this is like a huge project. It's funny to me, like, you know, like not having... Also, what is this? Is this a floating crystal? How do they do this? Is this meant to happen? Now to the mansion. Very curious. But yeah, it's always a curiosity to me. But it's a good it's a good use of spacing builds out in the overworld by using the Nether, I guess. So these are the sorts of people who are worried their builds might overlap on each other so much that they'll literally travel thousands of blocks in between them just to make sure. See, they gave me ender pearls, and so I'm taking full advantage of all of the ender pearls just to make sure that I get around the world quickly. I'm gonna have to eat before I go into this portal bar. Oh wow, look at this. This is a woodland mansion where they've been entirely renovating the inside. Oh, this is, I like this. They're turning it into a village trading post. I mean, again, if you need a big structure to make sure all the villagers stay inside, then this would be the place for you. They've even got their own little custom staircases. Look at this. Oh, this is a down staircase, not an up staircase. They've got their own custom, I guess elevators would be the correct word. And, they've used a ton of new blocks. Wow, deep slate. Looks kind of good, huh? And nitwit repurposing process. I wanna see what this means. Let me through here. What? How did you get through there? But okay, wait. Oh, this is, I like this. It's like it's a door, but you have to know what you're doing to get in and out. So this is a re-education camp for nitwits. This is very much not concerning in the slightest, that's for sure. And as you can see, we have a lovely woodland mansion that is in progress. Honestly, this is a great world in progress. This is someone who's really proud of the idea they're about to have. And honestly, this is something that's really interesting because I didn't realize how different white beds could look, depending on the lighting. But there's so many beds here and they're all white, but they all look very slightly different. Is there a reason for that? Is that, am I crazy for, what? Is it based on the direction? Is this white bed always going to be off-white? How do they do this? How are there two different types of white bed? One which is white, one which is stained. Am I going crazy? What is the deal with that? I asked why they were different colors, and he said different colors of sheep. What do you mean different colors of sheep? What sort of an explanation is that? You know, thank you very much, Jad60AJ, for showing me this everything, I guess. It was a lot of fun. Have some magma. You know, it's even more fun now because I'm gonna magma myself to death. Isn't this the trick? No, you know, can't stop me magmaing myself to death now. Yeah, how about that? How about that, man? Oh no, he literally can stop me from magmaing myself to death. Yeah, look at that. I'm gone now. Anyway, this was a lot of fun, but let's move into the next world. So this next one is called Toycat Imposter is Sus, so as you can tell, very funny internet man. And I think they set up a spawn area that I didn't spawn inside of, so you know what, pro tip there to my main man, wait, who is my main man? Pro tip here to my main man, the Imposter is Sus person, you could do that. Also, pro tip, putting foxes on armor stands, a little bit immoral. You know, actually, rather than me killing this zombie, let's do what nature intended, and let's show my extreme power by doing this. There we go. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? I'm sorry for the damage they caused, by the way. Speaking of damages, they have a ton of chests around spawn. It always annoys me when there's chests that are just dead empty. What am I meant to do with these? Just take a unbreaking sword and a crossbow and call that a day? I guess that is what I meant to do. So should we go to the town? Should we go to the trebuchet? Or should we go to the unlabeled... I'm guessing this is a castle. I'm going to go to this thing first. It looks like it's the thing that draws my attention, if nothing else. I do really love the idea of having a spawn point that's actually in the middle of everything, though, so you can pick a direction and explore from there. If I was rebuilding my spawn point, I would love to place it, you know, so you actually had choices of places to go. Maybe I should just rebuild my world so that my spawn point is like that. There's an idea that I like from this. Also, an idea I love is using lava as this, like, complementary block. Also, they've got like, oh man, I love this. They've built an entire like moat, but a lava moat. I'm loving this too. Honestly, very big fan of their design using lava. This is, you know, now that lava is renewable, stuff like this should be done more often. I'm a big fan. I'm a big believer. That's for sure. Also, how is this pufferfish just tied to the wall? I'm guessing this is a resource pack that I'm using because it's very strange what I'm seeing right now. So I guess we stand here, and then we get access to the castle. So this is someone who has either played a dumb amount of survival. They are very, very into their Minecraft. I love if that's what I'm seeing. Or it's someone who has very good taste and, you know, maybe plays a little artfully in and out. But I'm guessing by the types of builds and the way it's all done, this is genuine survival. That is what I'm getting the vibe for, and that is crazy. Also, there's a hole in the ground here. I'm gonna guess that means there's a slime block under the carpet there, and the... Aha! I knew it! I was so worried that I was gonna look so dumb, but I don't. There's a... See, that is the sort of design that I love to see. That is like some passion being shown off right there. I'm a big fan of it. Also, they've got this giant aquarium that their staircase is in. This is very pretty. But the way that they've, like, put a boat on top of it, I don't know why I enjoy that so much, but I really do, okay? So let's go to sleep. Let's make the new day come in. And let's see what they've done with their nether, because, my god, this is the sort of world that makes me want to look around these other things. Okay, so the nether is a giant pathway built from stone bricks. A man after my own heart. You can tell based on this wall. No, you can't. Never mind. It kind of looked like a console edition, you know, end of world wall, which, you know, always a fun thing to look at. It kind of looks like that now, but I don't think that's what it is. And it's a big wall that I guess is going to make a big pathway around the nether. I kind of like it. I feel like pathways that actually give you a view of the nether are much better than ones like mine that are kind of dug in a tunnel, because you want to see stuff. You want to see the world. You want to know what's going on out there, and this is a pathway that allows you to do precisely that. Okay, we're going to go back to the overworld because I want to see more of the areas around that spawn, because this cast is fun. Don't get me wrong. And you know what? If you're getting me wrong, I'm disappointed. I just said not to. This cast is fun and I love, like, everything about it is just wacky and out there and nutty. But I want to see more. Also, look, there's another hole so you can jump straight down. The design of all of this is truly staggering to me. Also, they really like Beedrill, their favorite Pokemon. They could have chosen any of the original 151, you know, as we all know, the true valid Pokemon, and he chose Beedrill, so another interesting thing about this person. But also this courtyard, the kind of like giant castle out here, and you know, everything about this. I like it. This is great design that I aspire to one day be able to make a lava castle like this. It's so fun. I like this a lot. But do you know what else I like? I guess honestly killing myself so I can go back to spawn and explore it from another direction. There we go. Oh no, this is my spawn now. And they've got instant respawn turned on, which makes things even more painful and problem-filled. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go back to the spawn and see what's happening there. At least I got my sprint back, I guess. The one annoying thing about this wall is it does that kind of fake texture thing by using a ton of different blocks. I always like see fakeness in that. Like, but I guess if it works for them, it works for them. It's a very nice little wall that for some reason has ores inside of it. But that's not my concern. My concern is looking at this little furnace house looking thing. Huh. You know what? I've always said a furnace house is where it's got to be at, and this guy has proven that correct. Sad, most of them aren't even in use. But yeah, I love furnace houses as a concept. This is actually one of the best looking furnace houses I've ever seen. If nothing else, that's all we can take from this video, is that this person knows how to build a furnace house. I can't stop thinking about that furnace house. Do you know what we should do? We should make the next realm review, rather than just reviewing people's generic survival realms, which are always interesting, but it's easy to get lost in them. We should make it a challenge. The next realm review will be exclusively like builds made from functional blocks, crafting tables, chests, furnaces, anything that like, you know, like any one of those basic blocks. I would love to see the best that people can do of those. So if I remember at the end of this video or in the description, send me builds that are called Functional Toy Cat or something like that in the realm title for next month. But for this month, let's go look at the village, which, you know, he said there was a town, which admittedly a town is bigger than a village. But when I pictured bigger than a village, I didn't picture in this way. I'll level with you. Yeah, this is truly a stunning world to look around. The giant dirt creeper, it's a classic, I love it. The nether house in the overworld, the giant tree houses over there. This is a world that I liked. I think is very impressive. You can tell the dozens, let's be honest, the hundreds of hours of dedication that have been poured in here, and it is just amazing to see in so many different ways. And as a result, instead of judging him poorly, I will judge this to be a hero of the Minecraft world. I like to see, you know, people spending all these hours. It's cool to see it be acknowledged on the YouTube video, rather than, you know, a 20-minute world that I've made by scrapping together and speedrunning finding diamonds in the new update. You know, sometimes you need a mixture of both of these to remind you that Minecraft isn't just about the quick temporary things. Sometimes it's about the big, these things too. Also, let's place down the ender chest. Oh, there's nothing in there for me, sadly. There is some water. I guess they've got a zombie pigman farm here or something. It's very interesting stuff, but you know what else is interesting? Oh my god, okay. So this is Arbricraft. Arby like the chain of fast food restaurants in the United States, I'm gonna go ahead and assume. Season 2. And you know what? Immediately you can tell off the bat, that's 99.9% not made in survival, right? Like, probably. But you know what? This might not be that sort of world. Or maybe it is. I genuinely have no way of telling. I think something that's really interesting, one of the trends that I'm not a huge fan of, that has spread from the whole like SMP world is like, oh yeah, every Minecraft world has to restart every 6 months to a year. And you know, it is smart because when you're talking about YouTube engagement, people love to see the ending of something and they love to see the start of something new because then they can follow it the entire way. Whereas who wants to watch episode 513 of a Let's Play? No one does. That's the interesting, honest truth. But I also feel like it's dishonest. Oh my god. Oh wow. It's so simple, but I love it. This isn't a resource pack. There wasn't one to download. You can just do this with redstone? How is this not more common? How is this not a thing everyone is doing right now? Oh, I am enthralled by this. I am so enthralled by this. And I love it. I love this a lot. In case you're curious, the zombie can do it naked too. It's slightly weirder when you watch him do it that way, but like, oh, what can I break these then by just powering one of these on? I can't. Okay, let's just flip them all around. See how that breaks things. Oh, it does not seem to. We break this piece of redstone. There we go. Now they stop until they don't stop. Oh, this is so strange. I think this is a really clever piece of redstone design, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like they're measuring both of them to then continuously add up and you know, whatever. It's interesting, right? It's very interesting. I need to look at other things. So here is a really nice house. There is a map. And wait, did you guys see the zombies doing the dances yet? Did you see this yet? I don't know if you saw this yet. Yeah, this is something really interesting that we're now just seeing for the first time, huh? Ooh, yeah. Let's look at the world. I love the use of campfires to make water seem hot. Always a fun feature, in my opinion. I love the giant never portal cube. I love the flattening of the land. It's all very good. I also love. Do you guys see those dancing armor stands that were stuck on loop? I love those a lot. I thought that was pretty cool. Did you guys see that? I saw that. So this next world is called the Band Kingdom. No, not a kingdom that is banned. A kingdom for, I guess, multiple musicians in a group together. Or, I guess it doesn't have to be musicians to be a band. We always use that as our, like, modern day definition. But, you know, you can be a band of Minecraft YouTubers. You can be a band of, you could be a band of Xbox, PlayStation, and mobile players. This is a realm with many friends of friends in it. We have glitched end portal place where there is nothing portal. Okay, sounds good to me. I like the use of moss at spawn. Good flex, good flex. I still need to go ahead and like get those moving for me, honestly. I've seen more campfires in these last 3 worlds than I've seen, honestly, in the last few months otherwise. Which is cool, because this little campfire is on top of a birthday cake. And you know, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, someone must have had a birthday. But you know what? It's actually me that just had a birthday. I turned 26 recently. Do you know, I didn't actually internalize that I was 26 until I did I had to do a test because I was traveling overseas. You have to get COVID tested to travel between borders. And on the test, it said I was 26. And I freaked out because I was like, oh God, they made a mistake. And I realized, oh no, that's just my age now, huh? And yeah, speaking of mistakes in the sense of age, did you know that there is a lot of chickens, sheeps, and pigs around here? I bet you didn't know that. Even better than those things, we have amethyst geodes. Or not geodes, the amethyst blocks. It's nice. There is a lot of 1.17 blocks here. I feel like I actually asked to see people's 1.17 theme builds, so I feel like this is the first person to actually follow that, because as well as this, they built right next to a mountain. You know, 1.17 mountain, i.e. not a new mountain. They built a lovely little house on the cliff. This, honestly, you know, build of the week might have to go to this. It might also have to go to the dancing armor stands, actually. Speak of the devil and armor stands, look at this. They've made bar seating by using armor stands as the little head. You know, I love this a lot. I don't love what's happening to me with these zombies, but I love the little birthday cake that's at the bar. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. I know that's what this is. I know that's entirely what I'm seeing right here, and it's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, let's tame this dog. And, oh, he's already tamed. Never mind. Didn't want a dog anyway. I thought it was a birthday gift. But no, I guess dogs and cats just can't get along. So this next world compliments me. It says Toy Cat is very handsome and modest, but really it's this world which is handsome and modest, because although actually this is very ugly from the side, from the front this is a very modern art style house. I like it a lot. And I like that you somehow spawn inside of it. You'd figure you'd spawn on the roof, but you know, let's not think about it too hard. Let's instead think about the fact that they have used brand new blocks. They are following the brief. That's copper slabs on the roof. I mean, they're not doing too much work there, but sorry, copper stairs on the roof. That's a glow item frame with a, I guess it's meant to be a TV, maybe? With an aerial on the top. Sure, I'll take it. And if we look around the rest of the world, you can see how that's probably some copper. It's either copper or it's grass. See, brown is very close to orange, and green is very close to the blue-green of copper, so you genuinely can't tell when something is something. And so yeah, this is some aging copper. It's aging very, very slowly because it's close together. I'm mad about copper. You know, not the right time for it in this video, but you know, every video on my channel is all merging into oh, it's creative. Oh, I'm just now realizing that. So they chose to, if they're playing creative, that means they deliberately chose to make some of it weathered and some of it exposed. Why would you choose that? I guess it's an Among Us imposter when the imposter is sus, am I right? Am I being funny to the internet? Am I young again now? Have I stopped being an old man? Is that what's happened here? Can we all agree? Okay, so yeah, for creative, this is a very confusing world. Why would you choose to build what? Why did they they built the same house, but they built this one underwater? Why would you choose to do that? I'm just not sure. I'm not sure I understand any of it. If this was creative, was this really the best you could do? You know, I will choose not to question it. Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to question a lot of things about this world. They are good with commands, it seems. Everyone loves a city being built with commands. You can tell from the copy-pastedness of this. I guess it's meant to be a hotel. Man, they love their structure blocks. They are in love with those. But I mean, if you're gonna build a city, that's gonna be the way you do it, right? Speaking of ways that you do things, we're gonna have to go to the next world now, because I'm just getting confused the longer I stay here. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We're back in survival. We've got a mega map at spawn. That's what I love to see. And it's guiding me around the world. So I can use... By the way, you can tell this is a man-made river because it doesn't do that weird winding river thing. Why is it that Minecraft doesn't have any straight rivers? Why does it think that every river has to wind in entirely non-realistic ways? You know, if we're working on the world gen anyway, you know? If we're doing it anyway. So they gave me an elytra and some lovely things to fly around. And so let's check out the world in speedrun mode, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, this is the view you're meant to have when you fly over a world. So the winding river is to the left of the real river, I think I saw on that map. I think I saw wrongly though. Yep, I did in fact. This is the winding river. Okay, we're gonna go back to the map and I'm gonna go try that one again actually. Oh my god, look at this house. I don't know why I love this house made of quartz in the middle of the village. You've got to admit, it's bold, and that's what makes it so beautiful. I like this a lot. I like this giant brewing stand. I like this. Honestly, this is just a mega village. I like the, oh man, the commitment to various things around this. It's a cool thing to look at, and I want to see the rest of the world, honestly. Somewhere around, oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. They built a canal as well. You know, canals are an underrated way to get around in Minecraft. Ooh, they've got a sewer system. These are all underrated things in Minecraft. I want to dig a sewer just for the sake of it now. Just, oh, this can't be copper. There is, no, it's brick. This can't be brick. How did they get this much clay? I am suspecting shenanigans. Oh god, the frame rate is making me suspect even more. Look at the scale of all these things. I love this person's taste in Minecraft builds. It like perfectly mirrors mine. Like if I was playing Minecraft for, you know, a lot longer than I currently sadly have the time for, I would be making most of these things. Not this brick house. This brick house, obviously brick houses are perfect when they're square with a triangle roof. Whatever this is going for is confusing. Like does it need to be this big? I guess it does. This is their storage room and they have a lot of things. Okay, they don't have a lot of things. They plan to have a lot of things. They've got a whole 12 dirt paths right now. So, I mean, one day, this storage room will come in useful. So, yeah, they've worked out an entire chest storage system. Pretty cool. Excessive, but cool. I mean, that's the point of Minecraft, to be excessive and cool at the same time. They've got this lovely place where they farm all the flowers, it looks like. I am in love with what I've seen so far. I like your builds a lot, sir. I would like to mention that right now. This is the type of world that gets me going. However, how many 1.17 blocks are we using? Did I say that's what we were meant to be doing this week? I guess I can't have said that, or more people would have done it, maybe. Or is that arrogant to say? You know what else is arrogant to say? That this was a cool world, and you should be proud of yourself. Yeah, that person even had a cool username. It was hotdog83. So that's someone with a lot of Minecraft love. You know, with a name like hotdog, you know it's someone wholesome too. There's no one called hotdog who's like, yeah, I like to bash on the oh wow, never mind, we got signs to read. Hello, welcome to my new world. Now go explore. It's fine if you break stuff. Subscribe to Toycat, everyone, unless you want a crocodile attack. This is free stuff, enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. You're not a man after my own heart. Give me some fireworks. Give me a pickaxe. Oh, wow. Matched the enchantments perfectly, it seems. So yeah, I really like this spawn point, first of all. The way it like kind of drags you down. There's some form of piston here that I'm guessing we're deliberately meant to undo. And then there's a little slime block, and then we end up over here, it seems. Are we meant to end up over here? I'm not sure. Are we meant to sleep our way out of this? Do we have to wait till sleep time? Or do I go down here and then... Ah, that's what we meant to do. The Shampoo Bottle Tower. Shampoo Bottle Tower. Jungle, Desert, Savannah. More Jungle, Ocean. Extreme Hills, Bamboo Forest, Jungle. Home. Go this way. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I love good labeling, and this Shampoo Bottle Tower is very exciting. But you know what? We don't have time to follow the path, because there aren't even compliments along it. We can look at the bees. I like these bees. Very, very fun looking. We're going to look at the tower over here. Oh, not tower. I guess kind of mansion on the shore. It uses some copper. I like to see it. It's kind of an axolotl little thing, I'm guessing, based on that. We've got a golden parrot, which is F. Oh, in memory of Ari, he had a parrot that died in the real world, or a bird of some form that died. You know, or maybe it wasn't a real world bird. Maybe it's a Minecraft bird. Maybe Minecraft birds are real world birds. Do you ever consider how Minecraft, people say it's a video game and so it's not real, but are you not playing it in the real world? You know, what is real and what is not? We always like to believe that real and not real ends like very easily, but like there are tons of things that are like collective. Oh my god, never mind. This is this is the best. This is the single best thing I've ever seen. Do you see it, internet? They did an Among Us is sus. They did it. He made it real, and he's sitting down. Okay, but no. This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I am so in love with what I'm witnessing right now. This is adorable. Oh my god. I'm so happy for what I've just seen. He built the Toy Cat plush inside of Minecraft. If you don't know, we did a limited run Toy Cat plush event. There's only 600 or so of them in the world. And now there's one in Minecraft forever. I love that. It's just as real as those real ones. I love that, man. That is inspiring. Thank you so much. You know what a great way to end my round review day. I mean, can you find a build better than that? Oh wait, I didn't even realize the flying... There's like a flying ocelot llama that is communist. Oh, is it? You know, honestly, I'm a big fan of this world. I wish I could spend more time looking around it. You know, I can spend more time looking around it. Who's gonna stop me? Besides, I guess, the chubby zombie. But yeah, today I've seen some... Look at him. I've seen some truly amazing things today that have really made me consider putting new things in the world. Just like, remember the armor stand with the dancing? I'm not going to forget that for a while. Just like how I'm not going to forget that subscribing is a great way to see more of these videos, and you should do that if you want to see more of these. I will be doing another realm review in August or maybe September, and it will be using try to make a build using just functional blocks. Crafting tables, you can use bells, you can use furnaces. The entire house should be made from functional blocks. I want to see the best house. And I would love to send a Toy Cat an invite to your realm. If you want me to see that, then put functional in the name somewhere. And if you don't want me to see it, just put Toy Cat August somewhere in the title. Thank you so much for watching this realm review. The Toy Cat even glows at night, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.